Alright, this video is going to be update 2.1 of the LT10. As you can see, I've dropped the transmission out of it, and it's over here disassembled because I am, one, replacing the giant pulley that was on there with a smaller one that will be the same size as the engine pulley. So we'll have a 1-to-1 ratio. So it'll go faster, and then I have the transmission split in half here. This is it's a peerless transmission, if anyone was wondering. This is the old style. The new ones are different, but I have the axles out, and I'm gonna lock it so it has two-wheel drive instead of one. And this is the inside. This is the ball gear. These are the spider gears. These are axle gears, obviously. And so basically, as you can see, the whole assembly, I have to show you with two hands, but basically, if I turn this axle shaft this way, counterclockwise, this one will turn clockwise, and I don't want that. I want them both to turn counterclockwise, or whatever. So I'm going to weld all these gears together in here, and on the other side too, and then so that'll be it'll give it positive traction basically, and make it like a straight axle, and so that'll be better. And so right now, before I weld it, I'm waiting on my dad. He ran to the auto parts store to get me some carb cleaner and brake cleaner so I can degrease all this before I weld it, so the welds don't turn out like shit. So that's what I'm doing now, and yeah. So I'll give you guys a little look at this transmission. There's not a whole lot that you can actually see. This is the case half that has the differential part of it in it. Not much in there. I'm thinking of possibly putting a bearing in there, because these don't have bearings. Oops. And this half with the shifter. This is a 3-speed transmission with reverse, by the way. You can see on the input shaft. It was in first. You can see the shift fork moving in there. Kind of. It's hard to do with one hand. And then in there, the axle shaft slides through the hole, and then all the gears are inside there. So yeah. So there's the pinion gear on here, and then there's the gear inside there, and then the gears that slide around on the little shaft right there. So that's how this old peerless transmission works. This is a 1974. As I've said in my other videos. And here's just another look here. This is that's a bushing, and yeah. And this weird oil came out of this. I don't know. It wasn't transmission oil, because it was like really black, like dark black. And even used transmission oil is still slightly red, but there's no red in this stuff. So I don't know if they put like motor oil in it, or if it was like gear oil. I'm guessing it was some kind of gear oil. And yeah, so do that, get this all welded up, and then put it all back together, bolt it back up, and then be good to go after I replace the float and get some new front tires. So that's what I'm working on here now. Thanks for watching.